Okay, we are packing actually to go to Italy in an hour. So my husband is not very happy that I'm making this video right now, but I hate packing. So I thought I might as well only do it once and let you guys see what we do. So all this stuff here on my bed is all stuff that's going. And you can see that there's not a whole lot of rhyme or reason to it. I tried to, but I'm not an inherently neat person. So I want to talk first of all about we always travel only with a carry-on and a backpack. We try never to check anything because we don't want to have to, first of all, pay the excess fee. And second of all, it's a pain to carry full-size suitcases around, especially when you're doing what we are doing, staying in different places almost every night. So the first thing I want to show you is these packing cubes. So I've already packed partially this with my underwear and bras, which you don't want to see. And then this leaves this packing cube. I used to think packing cubes were a waste of time and money, but I realized that especially if you're moving around a lot, they're kind of a godsend. Let me find a place to do this. So what I do, you don't have to roll them. You can if you want. I take my shirts and I fold them up. And I just layer them on top of each other. Now, because I am packing exceptionally light because I want to take things home, I'm just doing pants and shirts in one packing cube. I'd normally do them in two different ones. But here's a pair of sweats, which are doubling as my pajamas. So I have two shirts, a pair of jeans, a sweater, which I'm going to wear on the plane so I don't have to pack it. And then over here, I have two dresses, or one dress and two jumpsuits. One that's brand new. And so these I specifically am taking because you can smash them. They're not going to get wrinkled. So I'll stick those in. This one will get a little not wrinkle. Put it on here. So for those of you who are OCD, you're probably like, oh my goodness, why isn't she folding them? You can. I'm not saying you can't. But it works just as well if you fold it or not. The other thing to keep in mind is I always try to wear my bulkier items on the flight. So although I packed a pair of jeans, I'm also wearing a pair of jeans. And those are harder and just heavier to pack. I also try to always wear a sweater or bring it tied around my neck. All right, so now that this packing cube is done, it looks like it's going to fill up the whole thing. That's okay. I'm going to take my smaller one that has undies in it. I'm going to throw these socks in there and my bathing suit. Get that all packed in there like that. And then I'm going to zip it up. And I'm going to pop it right on top. As you can see, there's still tons and tons of space. So this is the majority of the stuff that I need to pack in here. I'm also going to put my laptop in my backpack, so I'm going to put some backpack stuff over there. All my medication, I have some that's been decanted into something else, but the rest of them I'm just going to shove down here on the side. I am going to, my son put his toothbrush there. I'm going to take this cute little bag and put all of my jewelry in it, which is not that much. I try to pick something that will go with multiple outfits. Got a bracelet, two necklaces, and I think 3 pairs of earrings. Oh, and then I also have a hair tie and a little barrette. Those can go live in there too. And then we'll stick that in there. The last thing I need to worry about is my makeup, which I have some pictures of, but this is all my makeup, all my brushes, everything that I will need for an entire week or more in there. That will go right on top. We're going to zip this up. Oh, I forgot my travel guide. Especially if it's a big travel guide, you don't want to carry it on. I mean, like on something on your back. They're just heavy. So I have this cute little zip up spot right here that I just zipped closed. I'm going to stick that in there along with my Kindle that hasn't been charged yet. I'll do that on the way. My backup battery. And then, oh, I'll put all these cords, my headphones, and this in my carry-on, which I'm about to show you. The last thing that needs to go in there are the last 2 things I forgot, my brush and my little curling iron. And that is how I pack with room to spare and not particularly neatly an entire suitcase. My husband, if you looked in his, it's like neat as a pin, but it gets us the same place.